Hi, welcome back to TAROTPOSH. I'm going to be doing a general reading, collective reading, a mini reading. So, TAROTPOSH, thank you for stopping by my channel. I hope everything is going well. And if anything is not going well, I hope it turns in your favor very soon. Right now, we're in the waxing gibbous in Sag. I'm a Sag. So we're in the waxing gibbous and we're going to be going into the full moon, I believe, in Capricorn. So in the waxing gibbous, let me just put it out there that you should be refining your goals, editing and changing direction if necessary. And then for the full moon, upcoming full moon, at the full moon, everything's at peak and heart healthy. It's harvest time and you gather up the results. Be open to new rewards and new opportunities. So that sounds fabulous. So let's see, let's get to it. I'm gonna use the regular deck. Oh my god, I just had cards flying out. Oh my goodness. Woo! I didn't even start. Okay, I'm just doing a go with the flow reading. So first came out was the Lovers and the Four of Cups. So I'm gonna combine these and read them together. I feel like in a relationship or within love, there's some apathy there. Maybe, it's not that you're unhappy, it's just that maybe there's something going on personally with yourself that's making you not be able to embrace all facets of the relationship. And you have the cup coming out of the clouds and you're sort of just brooding there. So maybe you're feeling a little bit stuck. And I'm going to clarify that as well. And I had the Four of Wands come out with the Page of Pentacles. The Page of Pentacles is the pagiest page, the most maturest page. I read the court cards as pages or earth energy anyway. So this is Page of Pentacles. So it's like double earth energy, very grounded, very mature. And like I said, pages stay close to home, has to do with the home life. So I feel like you're getting a message regarding a homecoming or celebration or just your home life in general. And I feel that it is something very near and dear to you, because the way he's holding that pentacle here, it's almost like looking at all facets of a diamond there. It's like a very precious gem. And I feel it's a new initiative and also messages regarding home life or homecoming there. So I feel looking at these two with the Lovers with the Four of Cups and then having the Four of Wands with the Page of Pentacles, I feel that you're going to come out of this apathy that you're feeling, brooding a little bit under the tree. And trees are very grounding. It's always good to go sit under a tree, have a picnic, or just chill out. It's very good energy, especially if you're feeling in that funk of the Four of Cups. So let's see what else we got for now. This is just a mini read. What comes out, okay? In the light of the light, through the light, thank you for the gifts of insight. I pledge never to take them in vain. And please hit like and subscribe if you find this information significant for you. Spread the love. It's always appreciated. Thank you. We had the Emperor come out. I'm going to take that. We have the Emperor, the Magician. You have a lot going on, I feel, with your foundation. Possibly being your own boss in some aspects with the Emperor here, the Emperor and the Empress. Well, the Emperor and the Empress to me are the boss of all the kings, right? All the court cards. The Emperor and the Empress rule all the kingdoms. And the kings rule their individual kingdoms. So, that's a lot of responsibility, a lot to, I wouldn't say the word control. It's a lot to navigate and secure and keep an eye on. But you have all the tools to manifest the foundation that you want. There are a lot of choices, so you really need to be you really need to have your eyes open when making choices, because you want to make the right choice, but sometimes there's more than one right choice, right? It depends on what you are trying to manifest with the Magician here. This is very significant for whoever comes across this reading, because this is the world. And I definitely feel like you are stepping into your own. It's like you are vulnerable and you're like, you know, just dancing within that wreath. Some of you may have Leo within your chart there. I notice Leo very significantly. I see that standing out. But I feel it's a victory with the purple here. And I feel it is lessons learned. You're going through this aspect right now, lessons learned, and you're becoming wiser for it. I feel you are going to make the right choice, whatever this has to do with. It could be, I feel it does have to do with relationship, home life, but I feel it is also how your business or what you do for a living affects your relationship and your home life. That's what I'm getting. I'm getting that intuitively, and I'm also getting that from the cards that came out. There's something coming that is like a new business venture. You have to make a decision here. And this is definitely the waxing crescent moon on this card. So with the waxing crescent, which is like going all around in a circle again, that comes before the next first quarter and after the new moon. With the waxing crescent, you're setting intentions and it's time for growth. So you may be still going through this at that time. So if you look forward and you look up to see when that is, you may have to make a decision and be like, you're trying to be logical. It's like trying to be mind over heart in this decision. And the waters are calm behind you. Everything is calm. I don't feel like there's anything. I don't feel like there's a tidal wave coming, that's for sure. But I do feel it's at that time that things are going to come together. You're protecting your heart. Sometimes we want to go with our heart, but then we get stuck in our head. So it's like we need a balance of each. You have, of recent, been maintaining boundaries, sort of the wounded warrior. I feel like you've been waiting a long time for things to get better, or for a firm foundation with the Emperor here, for things to turn your favor and come out of this apathy with this Four of Cups. I feel the reason why is because definitely there was some deception. You're trying to like stay motivated with the Page of Wands here. But for some reason with this Knight of Swords, Knights to me are fire. And this is Knight of Swords. They're very passionate, you know, the Knight of Swords, even the horse looks scared. I feel that because of the deception, you want to get away from that, and you want to focus. You want to stop clouding your mind with things outside of you, and you want to focus on your endeavors, right? Maybe sometimes people will see you focused and they'll think like, oh, you might look a little full of yourself there, or you know, fancy dressed up, whatever. But you know what? I think if you don't have that Wands energy and that motivation, no matter what's going on, if you don't keep yourself focused and have that motivation and that naivety, if I said that right, naivety, yeah. If you don't focus, and I feel you know, that's very phallic looking. You have to have very masculine energy to pull this off. Masculine, feminine, you know, I don't read gender, I read the energy. And I feel like, you know, you have to be really, really direct and be naive about it in a certain way. But you also have to be careful, like when you're seeking out the truth, you, in a situation, it's like these are both flanking your motivation here, right? Seven of Swords, and he's picking up the swords from the wrong end. This could be you deceiving yourself, but I do feel it's both. I feel it's like outside deception as well. But with the Knight of Swords here, it's like you're running back into the past. You want to look forward, but you're running back into the past, trying to seek out truth. So this is like a little sidebar over here with the Two of Swords, the Nine of Wands, and the Seven of Swords, the Page of Wands, and the Knight of Swords. That's separate from like the world and the lovers and everything else that I read. When I read about the waxing crescent for you. You're going to come through it, you're going to pull it together, and you're going to sustain the wealth that you, this business endeavor, whatever it is, that does affect your home life, of course. Your career affects your home life. I mean, everything flows into everything else. Even all the suits flow into everything else. You know, it's like Page, Wands, Cup, Swords. They're all they all flow into each other. They're all parts of us and everything we go through in life. So I feel that from the page, after going through this, and I feel it is going to be around the waxing crescent. So it's like another cycle, another like, I don't know, 26 days maybe. You're going to be able to feel like you are sustaining some wealth regarding home life and everything else. Again, it is masculine energy here with the King of Pentacles. To me, kings are always air energy, swords. So this King of Pentacles actually has that intellectual air energy. But he is the King of Pentacles, so he has both. So his grounded earth energy is supported by being that intellectual counselor almost, directing you. And his eyes are like, you know, closed, but they're not, it's like they're not closed. He's like looking down at his pentacle almost. But I feel like he's deep in thought, which is reflective of that air and sword energy. The house is in the back, and I think he's just, you know, resting his foot there and just thinking about his next move. And I feel it represents you after you're going through this, these challenges with the Two of Swords here. So however this pans out for you, I feel this is a really good reading. Whoever comes across this and it is meant for, it's all about planting new seeds and waiting for the harvest of the work you're putting in. And that's always a good thing. In this reading it is. And you're contemplating your next move. As you're waiting for the harvest, you're contemplating your next move. And you're becoming enlightened from this as well. What else? What else? This is, oops, my mouse dropped. This is the Hermit's journey for you. This is like a soul searching for where you need to be in life. This is like a very serious aspect of a turning point in your life for whoever this is meant for. And with the world here, I feel it definitely is. If you gotten to a certain point, lessons learned and a door is opening for you. And it's like you're starting again, but in every good way. You're learning about, you know, being kind, right? And also equal give and take, balancing the scales, giving to others. Equal give and take means a lot. If you can't be kind to people, you're not going to get very far in the world. I mean, you may, but in the end, it may not turn out good. You're also walking away from the past and what doesn't serve you anymore. Those things that maybe were very stifling and upsetting, you're leaving that alone and you're looking for the ninth cup. This is Eight of Cups, right? So you're looking for wishes fulfilled. And this is why this time period is so important to you. It's a turning point. Rely on your intuition. This is the veil between two worlds here with the High Priestess. And, it's not a bad idea to journal, or maybe you wrote a list of goals for yourself that you want to accomplish. And that's not a bad it's not a bad idea. You have the pomegranates all around her, which means also to me in this reading prosperity. And Ace of Cups tells me that your cup runneth over. And it's okay if you believe in raising your vibration, seeking a higher power, prayer, whatever it is. But it's coming out of the clouds here, and this is also about self-love. When we love ourselves and we have self-love, we really can accomplish anything. And I think that's pretty much it. I am going to pull. Self-love also means building wealth. And to me, this card in this reading means not just security. It means self-worth. It means like you are regaining your self-worth. I'm going to pull a card from the Messages from the Mermaids from Karen K. And I'm going to close the reading. I think we need some mermaids here because it is the summer, so can't go wrong with that. It needs to take, you're healing as you're doing this, and it needs to take place some healing, especially with this Ace of Cups here and the way I'm reading the Four of Pentacles. Be spontaneous and be gentle with yourself. Be gentle with yourself. Also, the Six of Pentacles card, that also reflects that to me, the Six of Pentacles, because being kind, being gentle to yourself. Because, again, the Two of Swords is coming up here. This is a different aspect of but it's the same card. This is the John Helen Psychic Tarot Oracle deck. So this is mental conflict. So be gentle with yourself. We all have mental conflict. I mean, that's how we work things out. That's how we figure out what's right for us. That's how we, walk away from what doesn't serve us anymore. Sometimes we have to get conflicted and to reason with ourselves and figure it out. Wow. And that definitely is the close of the reading here, because I got definitely a significant message. We have temptation. This is the devil in the major arcana. We have the Tower here, disruption. So when you're going through this with the this Two of Swords energy, right? The mental conflicts here, and I do feel this is definitely coming up to its peak during the next waxing crescents for whoever this is meant for. Be aware and cast away fears. I'm reading this right now as cast away fears. We need upheaval and disruption sometimes. Sometimes things have to fall apart in order for us to rebuild and be that Emperor energy, right? So don't be afraid if you see that. Have hope and faith, because this is the Star card here. Allow yourself to be vulnerable and have hope and faith, because this is part of life. Not all the cards can be fluffy and, glowing and beautiful cards, Some of the cards in tarot, have to be like life, and there's ups and downs. But that's how we go through things and we come out the other side and we make decisions. Okay? So that is what I have for you. I hope this reading helped guide you and was significant for you. I knew this card was coming out. I knew it. I knew. That's why I shuffled again. You have the Sun. I have 3 cards in a row, 19, 20, and 21. What are the chances of that? This is the Sun. This is innocence, success, happiness. This is judgment, which is truth. It's like an awakening, releasing your true self, looking out into the universe, and there's the universe, and the universe has your back. And this is the world again. So this initial reading with the worlds here that I originally pulled, and then we had this little sidebar to let you know that there would be still some things to work out. This is what you're ending up with. So again, it's coming full circle. The cards don't lie. So if you need to rewind and go back to the beginning to get the full message again, please do so. Namaste. I pray you find your way. Thank you for coming back to TAROTPOSH. And I need to find my mouse here to close out. So I'll see you next time. Bye.